You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be talking about ESPN's Stephen A. Smith. As you guys know, Stephen A. Smith, going all the way back to 2018, he had been calling for the higher-ups at ESPN to remove Max Kellerman from ESPN First Take. And we know Stephen A. Smith, a black man, is the most powerful person of the on-air talent at ESPN. He's always saying that a black man doesn't get this opportunity. But Stephen A. Smith got to dictate and got a white guy removed from ESPN First Take. But I digress. But Stephen A. Smith was also on with Chris Mad Dog Russo. And he was actually saying that he gave ESPN an ultimatum. It is either him or me. You can't have both of us, or else I'm getting out of here. Here we go, guys. You can see here on Outkick, Stephen A. Smith told ESPN bosses he'd leave First Take if they kept Max Kellerman on. And obviously, guys, they sided with Stephen A. Smith at the end of the day because Stephen A. Smith is on First Take. Max Kellerman is pretty much in obscurity over at ESPN. I don't even really know the name of his show, to tell you the truth. But let's read some of this. Stephen A. Smith did not like working with Max Kellerman. He hated it. On Wednesday, Smith joined SiriusXM's Mad Dog Unleashed with Chris Russo to discuss the behind-the-scenes workings of First Take, Smith's daily television show. Smith and Russo conversed about Max Kellerman's exit from the show last year, as well as First Take's new rotation in which Russo will appear. As Outkick first reported, Smith had tried to get Kellerman kicked off the show since 2018. Smith later admitted that he had pushed the network to remove Kellerman for 3 straight years. He finally got his way thanks to Dave Roberts, a tyrannical ex, who was in Smith's back pocket. Smith says he told ESPN executives that if they wanted to keep Kellerman on First Take, he would willingly leave the show. That's how over Kellerman he was. Quote, "I've been honest about this. The show needed a change," Smith told Russo, but also said to the bosses, "Listen, I think Max and I's time has passed. If you want to keep him on the show and not me, so be it." So Stephen A. Smith vowed to depart the show's top show just to stop working next to Max. It worked. Yeah, because he didn't believe that Max Kellerman was a worthy opponent of his. Like, Max Kellerman wasn't really having the opposite opinion, you know, the way that Stephen A. and Skip Bayless were when Skip Bayless was on the show. It's kind of funny, guys. Remember when Skip Bayless was on the show, he was pro Tom Brady, and Max Kellerman, or I should say Stephen A. Smith, was the anti-Brady. He used to make fun of Brady, saying he's tap dancing in the pocket like the late, great Gregory Hines. And Max Kellerman comes on the show. He's anti-Brady. So Stephen A. Smith needs to be pro Tom Brady. You see how that worked out? But I believe also behind the scenes too, I'm bringing this up now. We know that Stephen A. Smith was actively trying to get Skip Bayless to come back to ESPN, while at the same time, Skip Bayless was actually under contract at Fox Sports, and he's doing Undisputed with Shannon Sharp. I do believe, man, and this news isn't out there, I truly do believe that Stephen A. Smith desperately wanted Skip Bayless on First Take. He did, 5 days a week, because he knows how good Skip Bayless is at that job. And I believe he wanted Max Kellerman gone. Now, we heard rumors about Skip and Stephen A. were actually going to have their own show on Disney Plus or ESPN Plus. Basically the same thing, really. But didn't work out. Skip Bayless stayed at Fox Sports. Now you have this rotation of people over there on ESPN, and Stephen A. Smith is the king. This man pushed for many years to get Max Kellerman removed. Now, this is another theory I have, guys. 2020, and ESPN was already woke, but 2020 was the ultimate year of wokeness. What happened? George Floyd happened. George Floyd happened, and ESPN really brought back in the wokeness because they had got away from it. But then 2020, the Black Lives Matter thing, I guess Stephen A. Smith saw a golden opportunity to really push his higher ups over there at ESPN to get Max Kellerman removed. Because we know that the race card is definitely being played over there at ESPN. You saw that Project Veritas exposed ESPN for racism towards white people. And they were actually complaining about, oh, we got too many white people on this show. And now, look what's happened at on First Take. Stephen A. Smith wields the power. Max Kellerman got removed. Stephen A. Smith finally got his way. And I don't believe this is a mistake, folks. I truly do believe this is something that Stephen A. Smith used. He probably used the race card at the end of the day to get Max Kellerman removed from that show. But either way, it worked out in the end, as Max Kellerman is no longer on ESPN First Take. And honestly, I don't know how relevant he is over there at ESPN. Can you guys actually name the shows he's actually doing? I know he's doing multiple things. He's doing something on the radio show, but ESPN radio is just completely dead, by the way. Nobody cares. Nobody tunes in. The ratings for ESPN are in the trash. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.